Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play the game known as Star Control Origins. I'm IVATOPIA, and I believe we are in a sector map, the Tri-Cluster area, Beta Tree, and the Syndicate's here. Where is it? Syndicate Headquarters, that's where we're up to. This episode, by the way, is 178. I'm recording this, if you're interested, on the 10th of February 2024. Very quickly before we get going with this episode. Originally, I was planning to finish Helix 2. I'm not sure if anything's gone up where I've said it, but Helix 2 is now finished. I've also scheduled them all. I believe they stopped by doing 3 a week in... God, it was like 2 weeks ago. Was it a week ago I scheduled them, the last one. I think it's September. I think the last one goes with September. Again, without checking. I think it's September. So then after that point on, unless with 2 Starfields going up a week suddenly turn into, Starfield, I finished it before then somehow, more than likely it'll probably be 5 Starfields from that point onwards. Or unless I get to that point, I'm like, you know what, there's something else I want to do in between, I'll do 3 episodes for that and carry on 2 Starfield, I don't know, we'll see. But my goal was to knock that out, and to knock out Starfield, so Slot 2's done before next week. Well, it's literally Monday because we're on Saturday now, where I've got to start doing stuff weekly again. My goal is to have Thursday, Friday focus on one thing, hence Starfield. But then I was looking at my stuff and it's like, Star Control's in a weird position. In the sense that, literally, I know I'm near the end of the DLC. This could be another 2 episodes and I complete it. This could be another 30 episodes and I complete it. I don't think, because what I'm trying to do before August, have 50 episodes of, say, the Star Control's done, for example. I think it's a Starfield, where was it? I meant Star Control. And I don't think it's going to take me 50 episodes to finish this. I'm thinking 10, maybe 12. That's my estimate. I could be wrong, because again, what was my estimate on the Helix when you start watching that go up? It'll be something like, I think another 20 episodes, and then when it did almost 100 later, I think it did 100, was it 108? And then to finish the game off, it's gone up to 400 something. So that's my trail of thought right now. That this is kind of connected to my Gal Civ, because it's that slot I take a look at. Because as you know, I'm trying to do every month and a half, or every 2 months, or maybe every month, throw a Gal Civ 3 in there. Until it gets its weekly slot back. So do you see what I'm saying? If this takes 2 more episodes, and I think there's only 2 or 3 weeks left on it right now, that gives me about another month, and ideally I'm going to take a look at, I want to finish that little game I'm doing. So that means I'm like, oh, okay, I need to sit down and knock them games out. So here's game 1, here's game 2. Oh, it's taking me 3 more games to do. Brilliant. Now I need to slot all them 3 in pretty just before Galaxy takes over here. But if it's like, oh, wait a minute, this is taking me 20 episodes. An episode a week. Was it that like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20? That's 5 more months from now. Now it's like, oh, I have more time to do the Gal Civs. That's basically 3 episodes of slot in there. But hey, it may not take me 3, it may take me 5 episodes or 6 to finish that game. I don't know. So it will just allow me to have the knowledge and to be able to tie it in better. So my goal as trains today, I was literally about to start with Starfield, but then I was like, no, this makes more sense, is to do Star Control to the finished. Worst case scenario, all 50 episodes. Obviously all not today, but when next week starts, I'm doing everything weekly. When hopefully Thursday, Friday, carry on with Star Control that's done, and carry on from the weeks until it's done. Or it hopefully takes 10 or 12 episodes or whatever, and it's done today, or it's finished next week and I have to go next week, then bring Starfield back into that Thursday, Friday slot, and then keep pumping that to that's finished, and then hopefully, right now I'm looking at maybe Cyberpunk is that slot, but I might go and take a look at depending, or maybe even Kenshi, I haven't decided 100%, but the point is I'm going to start doing stuff weekly again, instead of having almost 5-6 days a week where I can focus on one thing. And when I say one thing, I still have to throw the IWDs in there, and I've been trying to do the boulders on the side with Super Tiffy, and still edit them Power Worlds. I've explained that before. I think actually they take a lot of and go into it now, so it'll take more time up. So that's my trail of thought right now. 7:14 AM in the morning. I'm hoping to finish Star Control today. If that takes me, I'll probably be able to do 4 or 8 episodes today. Hopefully finish it. Maybe I can squeeze 10 or 12 in if I need to. But we'll see. And then I think that'll be good, because like I said, if I take 20 of it out of that 58, that means technically I don't need to mess around with the Gal Save slot at all. Why I'm getting these other things done for, what? Again, if it's roughly 20, it's 5 months. If I get to a position where everything's caught up, then I can start focusing on Galciv again. If not, I can leave that near at the end. And then Galciv's more up to date at that point. Because I believe, at this point in time, Galciv has just brought one of his expansions out. This very week, if I'm not mistaken, I'll take a look at my last Galciv going up, what I've made so far, and that was before the expansion that came out. So anything I do for Galciv after this week's will be fresher, for example. But also, my take a look's getting a little messed around right now, just because there's releases coming out. For me personally, wrong timing. Very quickly, you know what? Whatever I talk here 5-10 minutes, I'll just add that on for this one particular episode for you. For example, like I said, I did a Power World, and obviously I've already explained during the take a look at watch that why I'm struggling with editing it. Not Power World's fault, it's just the setup here, getting used to the new setup compared to the old place when it's doing double things. But that's will affect Power World 1 episode and Power World 2 episode. Power World 1's now going to be split into 2, and episode 2 is going to be split into 2 as well, hence 3 and 4 now. I've not had time to do another proper episode with Pseudo Tiffy Sims, what sucks. But we've also, Baldur's Gate's in a similar situation. Baldur's Gate's just got to start up in roughly 6 weeks from recording of this. And at the moment, we have got, what was it, I think 24, without bringing up, double checking, 24 episodes ready, or done. And when I say ready, done, not edited. Recorded with Pseudo Tiffy. Episode 1's going to have the same problems that Power World's had. And obviously it's an hour episode, so that's going to be a murder to edit. And then the next upload to 17's got the same problem. Well, after 18 onwards, we're doing this new method with the mic in the middle, not bleeding into each other the way they've been. Should be a little tinnier, but it should be a lot clearer and a lot easier to edit for me. So that's where that's at. So they're going to hold me back a lot, doing bits of these on the side, hopefully do it in enough times to get them up. Why I'm trying to get everything else recorded and edited and sporting it out on time. So I've got, like I said, and my original plan was to basically do Power World, and then you know the first week I wanted to do the first. I think we did Friday. Wanted to go up to Saturday. Wasn't able to, so I put it the following Saturday. Now I want to do the following Saturday, and then and have another episode and do another one. Well, then when I looked at it, it was like, okay, we got the first Saturday after splitting the episode in 2. Oh crap! That's actually moved my Galciv's episodes. I was going to have one the start of February and one at the end of January, if I remember correctly. So I allowed the episode to go up, push them to. So I thought I'll let them both go out. That's fine. Then I'm going to bring Power World back. A is next, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, is next week. But I can't do it because I haven't finished editing it yet. I'm getting closer with that episode, but I'm still not finished. But Spellforce Conquest expansion is coming out, so I want to jump on that and do a take a look for that. And then the following week, the expansion for Age of Wonders comes out, so I want to jump on that and take a look at that. And then, you see, the stuff's getting pushed back, and then depending what's up, hopefully I get the Power World up then. And then at that point, I'm probably getting to the point where I need to do another Galciv anyway. And the whole reason I didn't do a take a look on the new expansion for Galciv, because I've already got 2 Galcivs at the time when that came out already pre-done. And they hadn't, and as you've seen, everybody got pushed back themselves. So that's basically just the explanation of what's happening with the channel right now. So next week's going to be super busy. As soon as I can, like I said, I can eliminate Thursday, Friday's thing, whatever the focus is. If it be Galciv, if it be Starfield, whatever that is, that's going to ease me up a little bit. Because then I can move something else into that Thursday, Friday. And as soon as that's done, that's going to ease me a bit more. Do you see what I'm saying? But until I can do that, and also at certain times of the year, depending on certain things that come out, makes things harder. Like, for example, obviously I'm trying to get done before this spot, but means I will still have to do it during this time anyway. But October, like for last year, around the time CitizenCon comes out, you know, every day is a new thing for the ship things, and I go down and check them. Well, I'm doing that, checking them out for, you know, for the hour, 2 hours, editing that for the hour, 2 hours, assuming the game don't crash or slow me down instead of being an hour, 2 hours, it's 2 to 3 hours, etc. That stuff I'm not recording for other stuff on the channel. So that week kind of takes up more space, and I get times on the channel when stuff like that happens. Like Power came out, oh, let's record together, got 2 notifications, do it, boom, 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 brilliant. Well, now I'm not recording for anything else, so I'm doing that. You know, we're taking that time up because we've got Pseudo Tiffy on it. So do you see what I'm saying? It's just like things come up throughout the year, so obviously, hopefully, after this week, with almost everything being holded together, with, like I said, the whole week of focusing on the whole channel basically. I can still be squeezing out that Thursday Friday stuff. You know, what's the extras to get that out of the system, so to speak. Otherwise, it's going to be murder for it until that's done. Hopefully, I can do that for a couple of weeks and I can push it out. But if it takes a month or two, then fudge, it's going to be a hard month or two. But anyway, let's get on with this. We're at 10 minutes, so we'll go to 25 for this episode, then we'll stick to 15 minutes again. Anyway, so I believe we're here for, I presume it's that there, the Syndicate base. Never know, maybe do this and come up, complete the DLC and we're done. Whoa. I doubt it, but we'll see. Hail.
Hello.
Hello. Whatever you are.
I hope you had lots of trouble finding the place.
Yeah, I actually have, actually. Said you had some work for us. Who are you? This place, everyone knows about this. Yeah, why not?
That's not funny.
I thought it was.
We do.
Yes.
Who'd have thought a human ship would become such a valuable asset to the Syndicate?
Well, look who's captain it.
You are actually a valuable asset to the Syndicate.
Yeah, of course I am. You don't trust us. We're a valuable asset to you as long as you're a valuable asset to us. That's probably the best thing to say, but it's probably more on line of what would be worth saying. Craig said about us is a lie, unless it was good, then it was true. You didn't trust us?
Nope. But we don't have to trust each other to work together.
You're right with that.
So long as you know your place.
Ooh.
We're currently a little short-handed, given the annihilation of the Kazanti. So I'll take what I can get.
Okay.
A wave of evil is coming this way. Something which consumes everything in its path. You can't fight it. You can't stop it. And neither can we. But we can outrun it.
Okay.
The Liberators will tell you the same. But there's a reason there's more of us than there are of them.
There is?
The Liberators like to organize resistance. Their new friends band together to stand up and fight. It never works.
Well, this time.
And when that resistance fails, it's the Liberators alone who survive. They've got a nasty habit of leaving their friends behind.
And you don't.
So stick with us. We'll ensure humanity isn't left behind.
That's what gives you your money.
So here it is, human.
Whoa.
Kill Agent 71. His death will cripple the Liberators in this sector. They've already done so much harm. Worked against us at every turn. I suspect their involvement in the Kwawa's destruction of the Kazanti. If you end Agent 71, it's over. There will be nothing stopping us from saving you. And every human.
The only reason you save us is because we can pay you. Oh, and very quickly I forgot about. I'm also still would like to do Monster Hunter with Supernova, Monster Hunter World with Supernova with Tiffy. Just again, as you can tell from what I was saying earlier, we don't have time. It's kind of got pushed back. Also, Small World, I want to do a take a look at. Ideally with Supernova Tiffy, because I did one on my own before early access. I was going to do it when it came out in, I think it was really December, and then they pushed it to January, and now it's pushed to February. And I got feelings on the 15th now. But right now, A, I don't have time, working, and 2, I don't know if Supernova Tiffy has time, and 3, as I just explained to you, no offense to Small, well, I kind of prioritize Spellforce Conquest over it, so, and then Age of Wonders and stuff, so they're going to get their spots first, so we'll see. Anyway, hopefully I'll still do one for it. Maybe I can do, like I said, 2 or 3 parts with it, but we'll see in that. But it's probably going to be a lot later than I planned. Okay. Where are we up to? We have some questions. We need to stock up on supplies. Questions.
Ask then.
How specifically will you help us flee this wave of evil? Yeah. You're gonna give us extra engines, or you're just gonna basically keep up with us well, don't you?
Polydrives.
Ooh.
Conventional hyperdrives don't work very well in lower density regions of the galaxy.
And of course, I bet you'll sell them to us.
You see so many refugees arriving from one direction. There's nowhere else for them to go.
Okay.
With polydrive technology, there is. Ships could potentially travel across the voids in the galaxy.
Okay.
We wouldn't outrun the destruction. We'd sidestep it.
Got you.
Polydrive technology is something we alone are working on. Slung together from technology we've wrested from weaker species. Don't think you can develop it yourself. And don't pretend you can steal
I was
it
gonna
from
say
us.
before you said that.
This is a gift we alone
I was
can
thinking,
bestow.
could we steal it before? Oh. Yes, we took Agent 71. It was his thoughts on there. So if my understanding's right, this is the galaxy, for example. This wave is coming after us. They're gonna go. We're gonna go over here. And they go, whoop, and they're gonna go past us, and we're like, and then we're gonna come back down and do a thing. And he makes a profit by selling us to all the humans, or he will give them for free because whew, now we're alive. Now he can prey on us and you owe us, and you know, protection racket us and stuff. Where the other one's saying it would go and the liberators would be here and they're like, come on, fight it. Oh god, throw friends at it, throw friends at it, throw friends at it, throw friends at it. They fell over first, and it takes them. That's what he's saying. Okay. Sweet away. Why have you been searching for artifacts from the faction of 8?
Ha! Paid attention to that, did you? Okay, here's why. The faction of 8 had strange prohibitions about exploring advanced technology.
Oh, that's where you're getting these drives from.
Were you to see one of their ships yourself, you'd find nothing remarkable about it. This is the primary reason the Scribe were able to overcome them so easily. The Scribe cheated. They developed advanced weapons the rest of the faction did not.
Okay.
But this led us, and perhaps this is just the way the Syndicate think, to wonder, what if someone else cheated?
Like
We
you.
think someone did. We think one of the members of the faction of 8 kept a very
the guy I
big
found.
secret. A method of leaving this universe entirely.
And I know, no, sorry, it's my chair. Star Control original developers who made it, as far as I know, are still making their version of Star Control. But because of Stardock's version with the multiple universes, there's nothing technically stopping when the original developers finally come out with their version of having, if them and Stardock wanted to collaborate. I can't say the word. Collaborate. Oh my god, I can't say the bloody word. You know when it's in your head, it won't come out. Collaborate. Basically, work together. Like a cameo or something. They could have one of these races in there from this one, for example, and it would make sense because this race he talks about, if they took them out of the universe and put them into another universe. And it also would mean that, like I said, this for Star Control universe is canon. The stuff by the original creators for Star Control universe is canon. They're just different universes. Or multiple universes, whatever you want to call them. See things like that with Zaki. Use this to escape the threat.
From the origin, we've heard about this. Did you know it's not the only one? The Scribe have others elsewhere in their empire.
True.
This faction technology might be related
Could be.
to that. But if we understand the clues we've seen, this is more like a pocket universe.
Oh, well, we are.
A smaller, phased dimension, enough to contain an entire star system, just above or below this one.
Okay. And also what I like with that explanation, it means my version, what I do in this universe is canon, but then you own the game too at home or whatever, and what you do with your version is canon, and your brother plays the game, and what he does in that universe is canon. And you see what I'm saying? It was the same game, instead of like, well, I did this, what I did was canon, and you're like, no, I did this. Well, you can't. There's only one version that's right. Well, with this, they all are. Mention to contain the entire star system. Seen things like that. Escape the threat.
You caught that, did you?
Mm-hmm.
The answer is maybe. We don't know.
So we have another way.
At the moment, we're treating this as a backup plan. One of our more entrepreneurial associates, Alara, is the one who first caught wind of this. She'll know more about it. Not that she's always willing to share it.
Okay, that's enough about that.
Hope you found that enlightening.
Very enlightening, thank you, my buddy. Why will you flee? Why have you been searched for Alpha? So we asked that. Do you know anything about Commander allowed kidnapped from a space station? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Happened a while back, didn't it? It's what started
we
this.
have eyes and ears
really.
all over, but I know nothing about your commander. Whoever took him is elusive, good at what they do. I'm professionally envious.
Got you are. That's enough questions.
All right.
Need to stock up supplies. I guess we can check the stuff. Okay, so I've not really checked anything. Have we maxed out anything? Again, I'm not sure when was the last time we played. I don't know if we even played this year yet. This is the first time this year. I don't know if we played in January or not. We might have done, mightn't we? Because it wasn't this one of the last things I was trying to get done. I don't remember. Whatever. Look back at the past episodes, whatever dates I was giving you, and sort of saying the time was happening. So my brain's going like, what? Okay, need a lot. Oh. Okay, how was it? Oh yeah, 5s can go. That was it, wasn't it? 5s. 20. I was keeping that 20. I'll hold on to that 1 minute. Is there another 5? Okay, so Pal's keeping this one. Wasn't I keeping a certain amount? And there was a certain one I needed to keep too. I don't want to lower that by mistake. I think it was radiation or something. I think it was that one. Still kind of system. That should be fine. Bye. Research memo, Rainbow Worlds. See, I was trying to buy that. I need to see where the Rainbow Worlds are. Also, I think I found one, I think. Pull me up, Scotty. Okay, manage fleet. Do everybody here? Full fleet. Yep, what I can have. Beautiful. Okay, was there any chance I need to ask you? Before we leave.
Welcome. Have you killed Agent 71?
We'll get back to that.
Hurry up.
Okay. So no.
The longer you wait, the stronger the liberation. Hurry up.
Oh,
the
let me
longer
restart
you wait.
Close. Okay, Agent 71. Fudge. I know when I was playing last time, I knew where it was. So I hope, but I can't remember right now. So hopefully it tells me here. Okay, debrief him. Ah, okay, well, some that's beautiful. Better. Okay, we're 23 minutes. Like I said, we'll probably go to 25 and stop, but that's about to 24. So how far away is he? More than likely, we'll probably have the conversation next episode. Unless he's really close. Where am I heading to? Oh, he's quite close. I might get some of it in if the ship's quick enough. We'll see. But yeah, they'll be back to 15 minutes after this, and like I said, I'm hoping to last session, or worst case scenario next week, finish these off, but hopefully the last session. 871. Oh, fudge out of planet. My mistake! Can I back up? Come here, you're coming straight at me. I didn't mean to hit the planet. Don't fly away from me! Agent, 71, get your body. I slammed into a plant myself.
Have you armed the Quora yet?
We've come to kill you for... Oh. Did I arm the Quora? I honestly don't remember. What's a Quora? Oh, the Quora is the two were fighting, weren't they? So yeah, I armed them. I think it was the bomb or something.
Excellent. Thanks to you, the strength and stability of the syndicate wanes. You've done incredible work so far. I think the syndicate is weak enough in this sector to finally push them out forever.
Woohoo!
We need to destroy their headquarters.
Give me a bomb.
Without it, the syndicate will be reduced to disarray.
Oh, we're gonna hit them.
Find it for
all
us
ships. I already found it.
Destroy
I already found it.
I will provide you with a potent weapon of ours to make this easier for you.
Potent.
The spread fire laser is deadly, but very inaccurate. It'll be perfect against a target as large as the syndicate headquarters.
We found it. Okay, can you move? It's hidden in the star system.
Well done. The only thing left is to destroy it. You're as well equipped as anyone. I will leave the honor to you.
Thank you. Kind of what I think he said he was getting other people to do his dirty work for him. And we're at 26 minutes, so what we'll do, we'll end the episode here and join us when we're actually in the station, well, the system, and we'll tackle them next time. Let's grab it out. Hope you've been awesome. Thank you for watching. Have a great one with everybody. Cheers, everyone. Bye.